Hi, I'm James, and today I'll walk you through Xero step by step so you can start managing your business's finances like a pro. Let's get started. What is Xero? Xero is an online accounting software built for small to medium-sized businesses. It helps you manage all your bookkeeping and financial tasks in one place. With Xero, you can send invoices, track expenses, pay employees, and reconcile your bank transactions in just a few clicks. You can also generate real-time reports to see how your business is performing. And because it's cloud-based, you can access it anytime, anywhere. Which version of Xero is right for you? If you scroll down and click the link in the description, you'll see that Xero offers 3 plans. We have early, growing, and established. Each has been designed for a different stage of business growth. Early is the most affordable entry-level plan. It's ideal for sole proprietors or very small businesses that only need basic accounting functions. You can send 20 quotes or invoices a month, receive up to 5 bills a month, reconcile bank transactions using the automatic bank feed, snap and save receipts on the go, and track your cash flow and financial health with the analytics dashboard. If that doesn't cut it, you might need the growing plan. It's designed for small businesses that deal with large numbers of transactions. You can also tailor your dashboard layouts to monitor your key metrics. And then we have established. This plan's for larger businesses with multiple employees. You get to work with different currencies, track projects, and manage expense claims. You can try out Xero for free for 30 days or grab the latest discount to get started right away. And if you use my link, I'll earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. It helps support this channel and allows me to keep making tutorials like this one. What does Xero look like? Welcome to the Xero homepage. This is where the action happens. You'll see your company name and logo in the top left corner. We're using the US version of the demo company. The electric blue bar above my head is called the navigation bar. It provides quick access to your organization menu, the homepage, sales, purchases, reporting, accounting, tax, contacts, and projects menus. In the top right, you've got the create button, Jax, which is the new AI business companion, search, help, the notification bell, apps, and your user profile. We'll dive into all of these features, but first, let's take a look behind me. This is the Xero homepage or dashboard. It gives you a quick summary of your business's financials. You can check on your account balances, the invoices owed to you, the bills you need to pay, tasks, recent payments, cash in and out by month, your profit and loss, and account watch list. If you want to mix things up, then you can click the Customize button to add new widgets, remove them, and move these panels around to your liking. How does Xero work? We'll start with the organization menu. You can access it by heading up to the navigation bar and clicking on your company name. At the top, we have Files. This is where you store and organize important documents. And beneath that, you'll find the Settings menu. This is where you set up and manage your business's main details. At the top, we've got the General section, which contains your organization details. You can add a logo, update your business name, add an industry, choose an organization type, and a little organization description. If we head down the page, then you can update your contact information like your postal and physical address, telephone, email, website, and social links. When you're done, hit Save. Let's make our way back to the Settings menu. Below Organization Details, you'll find Users. This shows everyone who has access to your Xero file. You can invite new users, manage permissions, and delete them. In Connected Apps, you can add and manage your third-party applications. You can search for the one you want and hit Get This App to add it. Below that, we've got Email Settings, which you can use to create and edit your email templates that you send out from Xero. The next 2 sections are devoted to sales and purchases. In sales, you can edit your standard invoice template and themes. If you head to payment services, then you can check your payment methods and add new ones to give your customers more ways to pay you, like cards and digital wallets, direct debit, and PayPal. In purchases, you can create custom checks, manage online bill payments, connect directly with customers who also use Xero, and adjust your expense and mileage claims. Then we have reporting preferences, where you can pick your method of accounting, like cash or accrual, and change the layout of your trial balance. You might want to add account codes, remove decimals, and include accounts with zero balances. Next up, we have accounting settings. You can update your year-end, add currencies like the pound sterling, and manage your chart of accounts. This one's important. It's an organized list of every account in your business. You really should make sure you set this up properly because no two companies are the same. If you're unsure, ask an accountant. In tax settings, you can add and manage tax rates and automate sales tax for your registered states. Let's head back to the organization menu. Below settings, you'll find links to your different organizations in Xero. You can add a new one by clicking this button here. Next, we have a link to My Xero. Here you can manage your different organizations and subscriptions. Then we have a drop-down menu for Do More with Xero. This has links to HubDoc, which is an app that automates bookkeeping tasks like entering bills and receipts into Xero, Gusto for payroll and tax filing, and a link to the App Store. And that, my friend, was the organization menu. Now let's take a closer look at these buttons up here. We'll start with the Create button, which is this one with the little plus icon. We use this to create new transactions and records, like a sales invoice for a customer. Filling out the form is easy peasy. You add a customer name, an item, and description of what you sold along with the quantity and the price. Then we need to pick an account to code the transaction to. How about sales? Pick a tax rate, a region, and that's it. You can preview the invoice, then approve and email to send it on its merry way. We can also create new bills. This is how you record a supplier invoice that you need to pay, like this one. When you enter the details, you need to pick an account to record the cost in the right place on your income statement. Once that's done, click Approve. With the Create button, you can also add new customers or suppliers to your contacts list, create quotes to send to potential customers, raise purchase orders to send to suppliers, and create manual journal entries, which come with a warning.
We recommend that only your accountant or bookkeeper create journals, unless you have experience managing your general ledger.
Manual journal entries are for transactions that can't be recorded through regular invoicing or bank feeds, like adjusting or correcting entries. This is the sort of thing that I teach on this channel, so if you're interested in learning more, I implore you to click subscribe. Next, we have Spend Money for recording cash payments from a bank account, Receive Money for cash receipts to a bank account, and Transfer Money for recording transfers between bank accounts. You can also record these transactions in the bank reconciliation, which we'll get into in a moment. If we move along the navigation bar, we come to Jax. This is the brand new AI companion tool, and it stands for Just Ask Xero. Jax. You can use this to automate accounting tasks and get strategic insights about your business. Then we have the search button, which you can use to find contacts and transactions. The help button for searching support articles, the notification bell, which alerts you about updates and deadlines, the app button, which shows the apps you have connected to your Xero account, and finally, your user profile, which you can use to edit your profile and account settings. Let's move along to these menu options up here. The old business menu has been sliced into two. We now have a sales menu and a separate purchases menu. The sales menu is for managing customer invoices, online payments, and quotes. At the top, we have the sales overview. This shows your sales invoices and quotes. You can see your money coming in and check which customers owe you the most. Overdue amounts have been flagged with a fiery red. You can click to get a breakdown and send a stern follow-up email. Beneath the sales overview, you can click invoices to see a list of all your sales invoices. Online payments lets you manage your online payment methods. Quotes are used for creating cost estimates for potential customers. You can click products and services to manage your inventory and create reusable line items for sales invoices. Customers is for managing contacts, and sales settings is another link to the settings menu, which we discussed a moment ago. All right, the purchases menu. We use this to manage bills and expenses for supplier transactions. At the top, we have the purchases overview, which summarizes your bills and purchase orders. You can check the graph for upcoming bills and dive into what's overdue to arrange the payment. Bills brings up a list of supplier invoices. You can check who you owe money to, the status, and what's due. Purchase orders is for tracking orders with suppliers. They don't impact your accounts until they're converted into bills. You can create an approval process, control spending, and stop unauthorized purchases. Then we have checks and expense claims, followed by suppliers, which you can use to manage your contacts. The reporting menu has been promoted to the navigation bar. If you click all reports, then you'll see that there's a large assortment to choose from. Your favorites are at the top and your least favorite, tax, is at the bottom. Financial statements have their own section in the middle. Here you can find the income statement, which shows your revenues and expenses over a period of time, along with the balance sheet, which gives a snapshot of your assets, liabilities, and equity at a point in time. Below that, we have analytics, which includes your short-term cash flow projection powered by SIFT. This uses your bank account balances, invoices, and bills to predict your cash balance over the next week or month. There's a projection breakdown by suppliers and customers and some suggested actions at the bottom. Under analytics, you also get a business snapshot. This dashboard gives you some useful charts showing key metrics on profitability, efficiency, financial position, and cash. Okay, over to the accounting menu. This is the home of your bank reconciliation. If you click Bank Accounts, then you can see all your connected accounts. Here we have one checking account and one savings account. To add a new one, press Add Bank Account and follow the steps. When you've done this, Xero will automatically pull your transactions into the bank feed. To reconcile account, press Reconcile Items. You'll find your bank statement lines on the left and your transactions in Xero on the right. The goal is to match them together to make sure your cash records in Xero are complete and accurate. Xero will have a good hard go at matching them for you. If you agree, press OK to match the transaction and clear it from your list. See? You'll inevitably come across unmatched transactions like this one. No worries. Add the customer or supplier, choose an account to code it to, and tack on a description. For extra points, press Add Details to enter an invoice number and attach the supporting file to back up the transaction. Click Save and Reconcile to match it, and continue until you have no items left to reconcile. If you get a lot of similar transactions, then you can create a bankroll to have it automatically coded for you. Below the banking section, we have accounting tools. These link to your chart of accounts, your fixed asset register, manual journals, find and recode, the assurance dashboard, and the audit log. In the navigation bar, you also have drop-down menus for taxes, contacts, and projects, but those are for another day. What do you think? Would you like to give Xero a try? Remember to use my affiliate link in the description to grab the latest discount and support this channel. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.